But the banks would rather protect their back end than save the US dollar reserve currency status. And it's because the bankers that control our monetary policy at the Fed have nothing to do with the US government, could care less about serving the American people, other than when it serves them best. That's the corruption we're up against. That's why we got to continue to you 20% on that credit card. You're just not going to have a limit. They'll say, we'll just cancel it. Right? Now, here's where I am conflicted, because I'm a free market capitalist and I'm a libertarian. So it is my opinion that we shouldn't have the Federal Reserve setting interest rates. And it is my opinion that we also shouldn't have the government telling a private entity where they can set interest rates. Let the free market set interest rates. Right? If one bank wants to cap things at 10%, God bless them. If one wants to charge 30%, but if once again, free market capitalism, the way it's supposed to work, right, is that you're going to go to the competitor that's going to offer better services, better products at a cheaper rate. That's the dynamic. But none of this works. And see, the kids are now taught in school that free market capitalism doesn't work, even though we've been in an era of crony capitalism, quasi-socialism. This is the big fraud that's being perpetuated on the American people, and the brainwashing that's taking place in the institutions across this country. We don't have free market capitalism. All these anti-capitalist fools out here have no idea what they're talking about. No, it does work. The problem is the Fed gets in the way. The problem is the bureaucracy beast gets in the way, instead of letting the people have the options. If one bank wants to charge 50% interest rates, let's see how that program works out. Right? Nobody's going to use them. Now, if one bank is going to charge too little in interest, take on too risky of loans, and then they end up failing, then that's how the market's supposed to work. But what happens here, once again, just like Janet Notel and Yellen said, is that we'll let the small regional banks collapse, but if you're systemically important, then we'll save you. See, all of this is fraud. All of this is corruption. And this is what we're up against. And God forbid us little peasants can earn 3-4% on our stablecoin just for holding it. The safest way to earn yield in crypto: hold a stablecoin that's backed by treasuries, and the issuer passes you the interest. And maybe they save a little cut for themselves. They're making 4% on the treasuries, they give you 3.5%. Everybody's happy. Everybody's safe. ROUSD over collateralized. It's criminal. Absolutely criminal.